But yeah, so I did just go back. I think I cut out my time around here because I did screw around before I got the key. We did end on the other side of the room, but sorry that I didn't keep everything in here. And I should be editing the majority of this out. So the funny thing about this is how I find the key or the 2 bottles, right? I find the horseshoe, and then I'm looking around, and I wanted to see if they were on the edges of this. So I die, and that's when I noticed the blue sparkly dust. Because now that I'm invulnerable to falling, I can now throw myself off the cliff and find out where the bottles are. And that's when I realized that there are 2 bottles right freaking here. So hopefully I skip all the rooms, just so you don't hear the hua hua again, besides from my interpretation of it. So
press the circle to enter the vault code. Lucky for you, I versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
I just really want to have a whole game dedicated to all these codes. Play as Bentley to breaking codes like chaos theory. That's the butterfly effect, I'm fairly sure.
You found the
So that'd be
blueprints
really
for the
interesting.
Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
Meeting the ancestors. Okay, that's a gold achievement. Damn. They're just handing achievements to me. They're just okay, you suck. Just have all these achievements to make you feel better. So now we gotta unlock the fireworks, the fireworks themselves, not the switch at the bottom. It just looks so weird. And then we have to light the. Okay, yeah. This game, man. It's so funny. We got a bunch of coins, and we've almost got back to both of our horseshoes.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
Before they explode.
What
Good.
about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Thank you.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
And we have 4 of those. So we have 3 missions left. I think one of them is a vehicle mission. One of them is... We're done the escort mission. So I'm not really sure what the other missions are. Oh, that's right. It's a vehicle mission. So this is just a rapid-fire assault. This is similar to the one in Miss Ruby's world where we went around and we shot a bunch of things. Which, it's essentially the same thing, except there are more things to shoot. I'm so sorry that I cut him off. I assume he's going to say something like they're identical, but instead of voodoo magic, it's rockets or something. Fireworks. You know, something thematical in this area. So these have some different enemy spawning zones. Instead of having gravestones, they have little escape potches. Potches? Yeah. Words are hard sometimes. That's really annoying now. It sounds not now. I wonder how they got that. It's I wonder how they got that information. The fact that there's some random raccoon on a machine shooting everyone. I'm also really worried and concerned about how their workers are kept, because the fact that they just have a bunch of different hatches they just jump out with nunchucks. I think there should be some social security or some social union coming around helping them. So now they've upgraded their barriers to ice lift, like little ramps. I don't know. That's right, because they fire these guys off. I forgot why they had these. But I want to shoot as much as these guys, as much of these things as I can, because they do drop money. Money is good. Money makes me not die, so. But doing stupid things like that definitely do. I shouldn't be just like spending my time shooting these things in general. I should be like rushing off ahead and like getting one, maybe two out of the way, and then going. There we go. Getting one or two out of the way, and then killing these guys so I can do this uninterrupted. Pick up the money before they drop, before they go away. So yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of money that is dropped in these missions, which we'll probably see right here. So we start with 3. Oh, trying to figure out how much we get after we destroy all these barriers. I'm pretty sure one of these barriers is just like a natural snowdrift. Yeah, that one right there. So we were able to get about 25 coins in that one particular area from just barriers itself. And that's not even like a half of this mission. It's like a small portion. Oh, it's so much money. So from what I can tell, these nails, like icicles, they seem to be just in your way to drop, to like bump you out of the way, sort of like in a pinball game. And I ran right into that guy. My God, I do not deserve all these horseshoes. I just really don't. If I'm doing stupid things like that. Oh, and I just leave all of that money over there. Wow. Wow. Not even worth. I'm pretty sure those two things just killed each other. Not even mad, bro. And that is the last pillar. But before we go, I've got things to break here, my friend. I got gold to collect. And there's the other horseshoe. Or, well, I guess my first horseshoe again, because I fucked up and got hurt again, so. So far, I've been able to get 2 horseshoes in one particular mission. So, like I said, there are a lot of money and gold in these missions. So, if you are good at these sort of like twin-stick shooter missions, then you will do very well and get a bunch of extra lives. Unfortunately, I don't like twin-stick shooters in general, so I don't really play them as often. I don't know, they get kind of repetitive and boring after a while. Like, I don't mind these sections because there's 2 of them in the entire game. So, and they are kind of enjoyable. Not to say that every twin-stick shooter is enjoyable. So apparently that's the mission marker for the mission below us. And I think there's an enemy. Right? Yep. So that's one of the missions, and the other mission is much higher than the other one. So it's a sly mission. So this one is a desperate race. And if you can't tell, it is a racing mission. Yes, sirree, it's a racing mission.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice this snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember.
You say that
steer
now?
with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
There's 2 reasons why you don't have this under control, Murray. 1, I'm driving, and 2, there are ice. So, this is an ice racing mission. There are patches of ice that will like move your car out of control. Although I found this much easier than the first racing mission. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 times I try this. 1, because that happens, and I just like skip ahead to what, third place, almost second. I'm pretty sure I do get second right here, But unfortunately, the guy in the front was just way too fast for me, so I don't actually catch him up in the next 2 laps, which is really unfortunate. No matter how many boosts I get, he's just too fast. He's too good at his job. But those are the icy patches, the light blue color on the road. From what I've noticed, the light blue, the ice just like essentially just makes it, whatever direction you're going, just make you continue going in that direction. Sort of like just keeps your inertia. Yeah, this race was kind of bumming me out because this is the first attempt and I'm like, okay, I'm in second. There's just 1 lap to go. Can I do it? And then this asshole is just like, you know what? I don't think you can. And that was really odd. I'm pretty sure, I think I kept this in, but I attempted to do something and I think I double boosted right there. And I almost, like, I almost fling my car off, but there's an invisible wall that stops you from doing that. And I think it's the next race, but I did lose right there.
Those stupid monkeys! They got lucky and beat me! I'm just not used to
Where'd that
driving
come
on the
from?
wrong side of the road.
My phone?
Wrong side of the... Just get the key.
Oh, it's under my keyboard. Sorry, I didn't hear Murray's bullshit right there. Driving on the wrong side of the road during a race? Come on, Murray. Thought you were better than this. Thought you were better. So this is race attempt number 2, and I think this is when I do a super boost and I almost like completely screw up. Or just hit the side of this road for the next 12 hours. Just, like I said, I've already mentioned that I don't... Yeah, right there. There's the super boost. And I hit the car and I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll continue this mission. I don't think I win this one. I think I restart. Because of another bullshit thing that happens like right here on this like track. It's close to here. Yeah, right there. I was like, nope, I'm done. But I've already mentioned how I like the racing. It's not the best. One, because I'm not a good driver in general. But the car feels really floaty. It doesn't really feel like you're driving. And I know we're driving on snow right now, but it didn't feel like that in Mugshot's world either. So I felt like a lot of it was kind of up to RNG with these cars, like how they react to everything. And as you saw with the guy in 5th position now, they can just screw each other over, including themselves, and they fall over. They'll like knock each other out of the way. And it feels more like I'm playing bumper cars, but I'm trying to be the first bumper car. Kind of awkward driving. I don't know. Of course, I can't really complain about the driving mechanics in this game because I'm not a very good driver to begin with in most video games. So I'm not sure what comfortable driving or good driving mechanics feel like because I'm always very, very shit at it. So don't play a lot of racing games in general. I think I started collecting nitros for like a super boost that I wanted to do. Because that last super boost in the last attempt looked really weird and cool. But I am in first, so I don't want to ruin my position here. Look at that perfect nitros. Looks like a pro nitros right there. No, I think it's just like, yeah. There you go. 3 attempts.
Now, go get that key.
I guess 3 is really a magic number. Oh, Murray. Okay, so that's key number 6. We just have 1 more to go. And that is just a sly mission that I guess we're going to be doing next time. Or at least I'll start it this video, but I won't actually complete it till later. Why the fuck did I just do that? I just completely, like, walked in front of him and was like, hey buddy, how you doing? God, that was a waste of a key. Oh, but this slide mission, I remember this slide mission. This one kind of annoyed me because of what happened at the end with the safe. So this is Duel by the Dragon. Spoilers, it's going to be another chase scene with Carmelita Fox. So we essentially just run away from getting shot at by a crazy foxy lady who has a gun trying to kill us. Sounds like an interesting Friday night. I'll give it that.